We are under the lights this. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. It's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reyes has it. Throw on to Walker at first, and he into the box. Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger, behind the plate a year ago. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Hit out towards second. Cozart is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Brandon Drury. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Torreyes stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Cole Calhoun. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around,
and the throw to first is there. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
he still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ronald Torreyes. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cozart onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Luis Valbuena, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So digging in now, Jeffrey Marte. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Once again, a 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He's got it 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Ready on 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, You have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Brendan Drury. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Outside, 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting guaranteed fastball.
And there's out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's the one-out single. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-2 the count. Gardner stands at first with 1 out. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Upton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Yanked on the ground down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now a long throw to third. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading. Ready for another chance, Luis Valbuena. Now the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off well.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Two and one. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now and stepping in, Zach Kozar. He was a ground out victim last time up.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in and looking.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Simmons. And that's the second out. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Riding in once again, Mike Trout will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So a big moment here, and standing in, Albert Pujols. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Throw won't get him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Throw behind him to second, and he's safe. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he struck him. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 32, Cam Pedroia.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Simmons has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Popped him up. Marte over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He went down on strikes last time up. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Marte trying to get there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready now for L.A., Luis Valbuena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Softly hit to short. Gregorius gonna have to hurry. And a close play at first, but he's called. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped him up. Cozart moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. Cozart makes a great play. It's late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner. Digging in, Martinez. Maldonado. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Maldonado aboard here at first with nobody out. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for New York.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this.